Hello, welcome back. This is my recap for SCCA Hawaii race number 4 for 2023 season. This time I actually placed 4th in rookies out of 13 or something, and I also placed 39th in packs out of 66 or something. And it was pretty good. This race went by a lot better, even though I didn't feel that great. The results actually weren't as bad. So the track layout felt a little bit better. It was pretty simple layout, but there are small challenges just because there are little turns in between the transitions that made it a little bit harder, at least for me. So a lot of the benefit of looking ahead and preparing where you're going to turn in brake was actually going to be really crucial in this race, it felt like. So we'll go ahead and watch it. Let's watch the first round.
Right there. 39.32, 39.32. Plus one. Shit. Fuck. No. Yeah, so car 23, the last car that came in, DNF. STX 44, you got a 42.
Yeah, that DNF wasn't me. No DNF this race. That's what I was really happy about. So that was, I guess, good things overall. No DNFs. I think I only hit one cone. And even if I did hit a cone, I swear I've hit like 3 or 4 cones on my runs, but none of them were penalty, so hey, pretty good. Bad things. So I guess things to improve on. The 3 things I wanted to point out again was turning point, brake points, and confidence at speed. And we'll kind of just mesh them all together. I think I'll try that way of format of trying to review everything. So we can go ahead and see where from the beginning. So launch wasn't that bad. Felt pretty good to get traction.
39.32.
Maybe 1 mile per hour faster. I could have taken that a little bit faster. I think I was more concerned about the turn in over here because this first wide turn in was probably the hardest one for me to visualize. I didn't really know what pathway I wanted to take in order to backside this next cone that I just passed to set up for this next left. This next long left went straight into some S's, and I wanted to set up for that. So I was thinking about it the whole time, but I really couldn't come with a conclusion of how to tackle that turn particularly. So I'll kind of forgive that. But this next one I think was the first, maybe not big mistake, but it was definitely questionable of an idea. So what I tried doing was switching into second gear, middle of the turn. And I wanted to do that, one of my friends said try it, and 2, because I thought I could be clutch kicking oversteering right into the next turn so I could get a better turn in for the setup. But for whatever reason, neither thing worked because 1, I was not used to that, and so that kind of dipped my confidence. And second, because this isn't a rear-wheel drive car, the difference in the way that the oversteer was going to be controlled and made, it didn't really support my turn-in as much, and so I didn't really get a particular benefit from trying to just go from first to second. If I had gone to second, let's say, right about here in the very beginning, second cone, I definitely would have been able to kind of modulate the throttle a little bit better and be more consistent versus jerky around that corner. And so when I got into the S's, let's just use the arrow for my cursor. So got into the S's, you can see that was the first cone. This is the second cone, that's the third cone. I lost a lot of my confidence going down here because I definitely could have been taking those S's a little bit faster, about 30 miles per hour. Instead, I was about 4 or 5 miles per hour off. Again, cutting more time. Long left, sweeping left turn. I think this was probably my best section because that was very well controlled. It looked pretty good. 40 miles per hour, really solid. At least for the SI, it felt pretty solid. But then right around here is where I lost my confidence, or I just never really had it in this particular run. I just didn't floor it for whatever reason. I could have definitely floored it a little bit more. Oh, I definitely could have floored it here. Right about here, and then flick it in, not flick it in, but turn it in so that I could get that rotation. For the next one, I can put the weight on the outside wheels, then let the weight transfer back to the inside once I needed to brake in. So that would have been a really nice example of trying to trail brake in. But I also use my left foot, or I wasn't using my left foot, I was using my right foot only. And so a little bit slower in between the two transitions. I wasn't really sure about this whole section. I don't think I was giving it enough attention that I should have. And then just coming down here was, it just felt like unstructured because I just lost confidence in those two main sections.
Oh, fuck. No. So car 23, the last car that came in, DNF. STX 44, you got a 42.07.
But yeah, I mean, definitely a lot better than I anticipated because I thought I was gonna get like 7th, 8th, 10th place. But I think I am getting better. I'm improving on how to focus, particularly on certain sections, trying to narrow down which mistakes I want to fix, because I would want to fix them all, but I also can't, because by the time I get to the wheel on track, I kind of just forget, and I don't really want to be going through that kind of thing where it's just like I'm at the wheel and then I don't really know what to fix next. So next race is gonna be April 2nd with SCCA, April 2nd, 2023. So I'll be looking forward to that one. There's also gonna be another race on April 1st, hosted by NASA, I believe, with Circuit Hawaii. Circuit Hawaii will be hosting a race just for autocross beginners, and that'll be, you know, a really cool time to just have new people, to meet new people. Hopefully one of my friends is going to be joining in for an autocross session as well. But until then, I'll be giving this a little bit of a sit down in my head, try to figure out where I can clean up those mistakes, obviously spend more time on a simulator or something, and hopefully next race will be better. So until then, I'll see you guys later.